Marilyn Manson is facing a lawsuit filed by a woman who claims that the singer sexually assaulted her in 1995, when she was 16, and later when she was an adult. The lawsuit, filed in New York Supreme Court on Monday, read it here, comes a week after a settlement was reached in a lawsuit brought by Game of Thrones actress Esmé Bianco, who had filed suit claiming that Manson, whose real name is Brian Warner, sexually assaulted her. The New York lawsuit was filed by a Jane Doe, which her attorneys wrote that they used to protect the woman's privacy as a victim of sexual assault. The lawsuit also names as defendants Interscope Music Publishing and Nothing Records, accused of being aware of Manson's conduct. As a result of Brian Warner's sexual abuse and assault, enabled and encouraged by defendants Interscope and Nothing Records, Plaintiff has suffered severe emotional, PHY. Howard King, Manson's attorney, said in a statement, "Brian Warner does not know this individual and has no recollection of ever having met her 28 years ago. He certainly was never intimate with her. She has been shopping her fabricated tale to tabloids and on podcasts for more than 2 years." But even the most minimal amount of scrutiny reveals the obvious discrepancies in her ever-shifting stories as well as her extensive collusion with other false accusers. King added that the remarkable inconsistencies will demonstrate why this misguided action will not survive legal examination. According to the lawsuit, Jane Doe was 16 when she met Manson at a concert. He invited her and other girls on his tour bus. Then, he performed various acts of criminal sexual conduct upon Plaintiff, who was a virgin at the time, including but not limited to forced copulation and vaginal penetration. One of the band members watched Defendant Warner sexually assault Plaintiff. Plaintiff was in pain, scared, upset, humiliated and confused, according to the lawsuit. Then, after he was done, according to the suit, Manson allegedly laughed at her. Plaintiff is informed and thereon alleges that all of the sexually abusive and harassing conduct alleged herein was done to satisfy Defendant Warner's own prurient sexual desires. Then Defendant Warner demanded Plaintiff to get the F off of my bus and threatened Plaintiff that, if she told anyone, he would kill her and her family. Jane Doe then claims that Manson's tour manager gave her a 1-800 number to stay in touch with the band and a 1-800 number to have special access with the group. She rushed off the bus, convinced she must keep her mouth shut or Defendant Warner would kill her and her family. Afraid to tell anyone what happened, she then started using drugs for the first time, the start of a long-time addiction, according to the lawsuit.